Hello everyone, welcome. My name is Liz Bloomfield and today I'm going to run through how to wedge clay using the basic ram's head technique. This is very user beginner friendly, and so I hope this helps you understand how to wedge clay. Now, a great first question is, why do we wedge clay to begin with? This will help you as you're learning how to wedge. We wedge to, number one, eliminate any sort of air bubbles or air pockets which might be lurking in our clay. Water will be in these air pockets, and when we heat this up in the kiln, it can cause an explosion when it turns to vapor. Bad. So, first and foremost, it's to get rid of these air bubbles. Secondly, we do it to homogenize the clay body. We want equal wetness throughout. This helps with wedging, but it also helps with hand building and making sure our pieces dry as evenly as possible to prevent warping. Finally, we do this to align the silica within the clay, which helps already kind of center the clay before it's even on the potter's wheel, which makes it that much easier. All right, let's get started. All right, so let's begin by taking your lump of clay that you've either just thrown or cut out of your bag, and you're going to drop it on your table or plaster bat. This is important because it's going to compact the clay without smacking the clay with your hands, which hurts your wrists in the long term. So go ahead and drop the clay down and get it into kind of a relative ball-ish shape. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the clay in either hand, cup it on either side, and I'm going to push away from me using the bottom of the palms of my hands. So basically, the motion is this that I'm about to do from the side and from the front. I'll do it with the clay now. I roll it a quarter turn towards me, push, cup, roll, push, cup, roll, push, cup, roll, push. How hard am I pushing? I am pushing hard enough to get the clay to squish, but not so hard that it squishes all the way down onto the table like that. That is too hard. If you do that, that's fine. Just go ahead and pick it up and smack it back into a mass, and start again. So cup, roll, push, cup, roll, push, cup, roll, push, cup, roll, push. I'll do it from another angle so you can see more easily. Here's from the side again. Cup, roll, push, cup, roll, push. And I'll try and even do it from here so you can see what it looks like from a bird's eye view with just one hand, awkwardly. And you can see I'm not cupping it here, so it's squishing all weird. Cup, roll, push, cup, roll, push, cup, roll, push. Pretty simple. Easier to get a hold of, obviously, when you're actually doing it, but not too hard. This is called the ram's head technique. You can see it's kind of creating that ram's head there. Here's a better visual. And this is basically spiraling the clay, so when it's on the wheel, a lot of the centering is already done, as I said. And how much do you do this? I would say about 15 to 20 times out of a bag, so not too many. You can count 1, 2, 3, or if it's off the wheel, more like 30 times. But honestly, the right answer is whenever you stop seeing air bubbles popping here. If you want to get a good idea of what is actually happening when you wedge up, what you can do is you can create a little horn, let's call it a unicorn horn, on your clay and track it as you go. So here we go. There's my little unicorn horn. I'm cup, roll, push, cup, roll, push, cup, roll, push, cup, roll, push. Okay, it's coming down. Cup, roll, push, cup, roll, push, cup, roll, push. I'm going to create a little hole where the base of it is. It's kind of going off to the side all weird. And as you can see, it's coming up the top now. It's kind of elongating out. And soon that hole I made is going to be squished onto the bottom. So the clay really is spiraling here as we are wedging it down. Once you get to the end, what you want to do is you roll it towards you, maybe 1/8 of a turn, so smaller and smaller turns, until you're basically just rolling it into a solid cylinder of clay. And I like to pat it on either side like this into a nice little ball shape. Bonus points if you get the spiral to go in the same direction of your wheel that's spinning, but you don't have to. It's fine. Thank you for watching that brief tutorial on ram's head wedging, and I hope this helped.